said that you look more like Lee Marvin than Lee Marvin. You're one of the very few Hollywood stars who looks every inch what you think he's going to look like.
Well, I think that's because I don't use much makeup because it doesn't help.
Yeah, I use a lot and it doesn't help me at all.
Well, look, we're both in the same
But you
boat.
do look the sort of a fella that very rarely got sand kicked in his face on the beach. I mean, are you tough?
No, I think I have the opportunity to play tough, which is, saves me a lot of bruises.
You don't get many fellas coming up to you in a bar trying to pick fights, do you?
No, but I buy a lot of them drinks so they don't. It's about the best way to protect yourself.
Was this a kind of a defense with you, really, acting tough?
Well, it's acting out. It saves me from getting locked up or spending a lot of time in gaol. And you get rid of it on the screen, so you don't have to do it on the street.
But you were a Marine. Did you have to act tough as a Marine to hide your fear, for instance?
Well, you have to do a lot of acting to hide that. And I guess that's where I learned how to act.
In the Marines?
Yeah.
Well, you picked up a Purple Heart, which is something we don't hear too often, and you're suitably modest about. How did you win that?
You don't win them. You get them when you get hit. So in other words, I'd rather not have it.
Did you get hit in a very vulnerable place?
Yes, I got hit in a...
Really?
Which doesn't give me much to talk about, right, Terry?
So you obviously were hospitalized after that. And then, was it then you decided to be an actor while you were in hospital, sitting there festering?
No, I was trying to figure out how to get out of the Marine Corps then. And after the war was over, I was discharged just before that. I just went into the normal jobs that a 21-year-old scout sniper would go into in civilian life, right? Just digging ditches. So I just happened to be in a community that was kind of artsy, and they had a little summer stock company there, and I fell in with the girls and the boys of that group and liked it very much and just stayed with it.
And then went to Hollywood?
Eventually, yeah, the theater first, and then, that
Did
route.
you get as typecast in the theater as you subsequently were in Hollywood?
Oh, no, the theater was wide open. You could, hide behind wigs and costumes where, the camera's a little more intimate than that, so I couldn't disguise myself too well.
And it was this tough appearance made them first cast you as a gangster and a killer.
No, actually, I think the reason I was cast as that is that I wasn't a model-looking young leading man. I had, And so all those guys are the heavies, so I was one of those guys, so I became a heavy, and that was it.
Do you enjoy punching John Wayne, for instance?
Well, anybody enjoys that. And getting away with it.
Did you ever get hurt in any of those screen fights? I mean, I know you ducked the punches, and I know there are a lot of extras and all that, but did John Wayne ever land a good one on you?
No, we've always avoided each other in that because we had to go to work tomorrow, And so it's a dance, it's a choreographed dance. So, no, I was never really injured in films.
You also have a reputation, I'm sure it still doesn't hold good, of being something of a drinker in your halcyon days.
Always, when I was much younger.
Was that like being the old gunfighter that people would come up and challenge you to drinking bouts? Didn't you have a famous one with Oliver Reed once, where he challenged you to drink yourselves unconscious? You don't remember?
I did a film with Ollie, yeah.
Yeah. But you don't remember the drinking?
I think we were in Mexico. I'm not sure. Well, it was fun, whatever it was.
At the time, I know you hardly touch the stuff now at all. At the time, did your legendary drinking prowess have anything to do with you getting the part of the drunken gunfighter?
No, but I took the horse out and got him the part.
I see he was drunk as well, wasn't he?
He had to be. I mean, and he wouldn't drink, so I had to talk to him for a while. But he made me very good in that film, that horse. Friendship goes a long way with a few little...
Have you always been a family man? Do you
Well,
go
that
home
was out of necessity, That's...
Yeah? They were just there?
No, the sheriff was there,
Or her father with a gun?
That's what I'm saying.
But,
Sweetheart, my wife is in the audience.
I think she's probably been would you say, one of the most effective things in your late mellowing? Has she eventually worn you down?
Well, even in my early mellowing.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's been around a long time in my life. I met her when she was 15, and I was 21. And justice was finally done.
She made an honest man of you, did she?
Or the town did, I've forgotten which. But now I'm an honest man.
Well, we're delighted to see you, Lee, and thank you for
Oh,
coming.
thank you, Terry.
Thank you.